I feel that a lot of them don't have a lot of hope as far as, because a lot of them have done the unforgivable. So this is what they're indecisive about, whether or not to come forward. I feel that a lot of them are being pushed by the universe to come forward, and they have a lot of anxiety about it, okay? But ultimately, they wish for this Three of Pentacles celebration, celebrating coming back together with you, okay? I don't know whether to go further on this reading or not, okay? Because this feels, almost complete here as far as the message. So I think I'm going to leave it here, okay? So basically, this is what's happening with the karmics, okay? They've walked away. The cycle has completed. Think they're waiting. They're kind of stuck, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not listening to their intuition, letting them know that the gig is up. So, a lot of them are just feeling stuck and feeling rejected. And, yeah, they're stuck, okay? They're not winning. The divine is basically holding back on them to balance out the scales of the things that they took that were not rightfully theirs. They are having financial constraints, okay? With the masculine, again, they are focused on their healing. They're trying to be truthful with themselves first, and eventually I do feel that they will come forth and be truthful with their counterpart, but right now I feel that they are basically trying to be truthful with themselves, okay? And that is a big leap, but they are having anxiety about being single, about also sexual frustrations, and about the past, and they're thinking about all these different people they've been with. I feel that some of them are worried about whether they've contracted the disease, because a lot of them have a lot of different partners that they have been dealing with, and right now they're looking at all of that and thinking about it. So they have a lot of worries about that as well, okay? Sexual frustrations, anxiety about being single, anxiety about all the different people that they've been through. So they're kind of worried about things and just kind of, like I said, reflecting and having a little bit of anxiety about the position that they are in right now, and having to face the fact that they put themselves there, okay? The eight of, again, the indecision was about, it's about karma for one, okay? And they don't know which way to go because, again, they fear being rejected by this Queen of Swords, but they hope and pray that you will forgive them, okay, and let down your defenses so they can come in and try to fix things. They want stability. They want a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, but they also don't know whether to go towards that or go towards you, and for some reason some of them think that they can't have both, okay? But at the end of the day, I feel that this Three of Pentacles is saying that they ultimately hope that they can have both. They want to work together. They want to bring something together to hopefully that they will be able to celebrate with you. You know what? I'm going to go further, okay? Let's get some Kipper cards, okay? Let's get some Kipper cards. Spirit, what can you show us about this situation overall? What can you show us regardless? Whatever you're going to show us about the karmic and about the divine masculine. What is the overall? What's been going on specifically? What are the specifics? Okay, so I feel that, and I know for a lot of people that, because I've spoken with a lot of people that they did work together with a lot of the masculines met this karmic at work, and a lot of them still work with the karmic. We have the wealthy man upside down. I feel that a lot of the masculines portrayed themselves to be something that they weren't. They acted like they had more than what they had. This landing right next to the financial constraints card, I feel that a lot of them have been being fake, spending money that they couldn't afford, doing things trying to impress not just the karmic, but the people that the karmic hangs around. They're living this whole false lifestyle, okay? Spirit, what else can you show us? They're living a whole false lifestyle, and they're going broke doing it. Thief card, okay? So I feel that a lot of them are in situations where they are being manipulated out of their money by the group of people that they're hanging around, as well as by the karmic, okay? Yes, a lot of them they don't know where their money is going. It's just like flying out into the air, okay? And it's because they are being manipulated out of it. A lot of them have drinking problems or addictions, okay? Sexual addictions. I see a lot of people in their energy siphoning money from them, and this is where the financial constraints are coming from. I'm going to keep both of these, okay? main male, okay? For some of these, because I felt like this main male card almost was inverted, but I went ahead and pulled it because these, I just feel that a lot of the masculines are not the main male, okay? And this has also caused some problems, okay? This main male card falling right on top of the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Wands, the sexual frustration, them worrying about getting older, them looking at all these different options that don't mean anything, and the Nine of Pentacles being single. This main male, I feel with a lot of the divine masculines that another man who was from the past, or another man that their karmic partner was dealing with, came in and shut down the party, okay? And this is why they have been ousted out of the situation. And this is, I feel that this is what broke up the situation, okay? Community, yes, and the people are talking about them, okay? The very group of people that I feel that some of these people are people that they work with, friends and co-workers, and these are people who actually helped to advise them to leave the relationship. I feel like some of these people hooked him up with the karmic that he's with right now, okay? And I feel that now these people are gossiping and talking about him because I feel that he was rejected by the karmic for another man. Very interesting. I'm glad I decided to pull these, okay? These cards are no joke, okay? The spirit speaks very clearly through these, through this Kipper deck and through the island. All these cards. I love all of these cards. But yes, so this is what's going on, my people. The masculines, a lot of them got pushed out of the way by another male that the karmic was messing with. And now the very people who was rooting them on are talking about their asses, okay? And we have the family room upside down. They are feeling left out in the cold. There is no intimacy here because some of them haven't even left. Like, some of them know that the karmic has another man, and some of them are still here because they don't have a choice. They are devastated in their heart and mind, but they feel stuck because some of them don't have anywhere to go. So some of them are still there. Not all, okay, but some. I feel that a small portion of some of these masculines are still there due to the indecision, because this card is falling right on top of the indecision, okay? Some of them are still there and feeling very ostracized, isolated, stupid, used, that they are feeling all of the things that they caused the feminine to feel. And this is spiritual. This is the fact that they were stuck in the situation and weren't able to get out. Like, a lot of the masculines, the ones who are stuck staying there in the situation, in the home, knowing that the person, their karmic, is cheating on them, possibly even bringing the man in the house that they, that they share, into the bedroom, because they are the ones living with the karmic. This is spiritual. It's a divine judgment call, and this is the reason they are being stuck there like the hanged man, because it was their karma that they experienced what they put their divine counterpart through. So if this sounds like your story, cross watcher, just know that your masculine is stuck in a situation where they are being rejected and feeling very, very low, feeling very, like I said, isolated, ostracized. They're feeling all of the feelings of rejection and abandonment, even though they're still in the house. They are being humiliated, okay? And the divine has not allowed them to run away from that situation, because it is their karma that they experience what they're experiencing. Wow. Anything else? These two, and I'm going to stop it at this. The divine masculine at the end of the day is in the despair at the bottom of the Kipper deck. The two cards that I pulled. Adjudication upside down, meaning that they are in a severe time of karmic judgment from the universe. Message of concern. I feel that I feel that this message of concern is, I feel them looking, reminiscing on things that they have said to the feminine, harsh words, abusive words, words that were intended to cause pain. They're looking back at those words. They're looking back at the things that they said, and they're looking back at their actions. Because someone has now said those words to them, or even harsher words. Someone has given them a dose of their medicine, and they don't like it. But basically what this has caused to happen is for them to begin to develop empathy. Okay, this happened for them to begin to develop empathy for what you went through, divine, feminine. The masculines are right now, and they're reminiscing about, wow, I love the divine and the way that they work. What did I just say? For them to develop empathy, compassion. Empathy and compassion are the same thing. Okay? This is why, and I'm gonna end the reading here. I'm going to end the reading here. Okay? I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck of the Angels of Atlantis reading, security. Okay? And I feel like this is what an overall theme of the reading, but the reason why the masculine is going through everything that they have gone through with the karmic and what they are experiencing right now, because the karmic situation is in the past, even if it was as far, even if it ended this week or is about to end, the karmic situation is over. That cycle is complete. This is where they are now. This is the present, okay? Again, a lot of them are in despair because of what they've done, what they've said in the past, because of a lot of them have, sent their feminine to a Queen of Swords energy, so they really can't approach you. They don't have you to, lean on, to speak with. A lot of the feminines have, they're focused on themselves. The people that they were, confiding in, the people that they betrayed you for, have now turned on them and are gossiping about them. They have been rejected by the karmic, okay? They know that they are experiencing their karma. They don't know which way to go. They don't know what to do with themselves. A lot of them are being made to be stuck in a situation where they are experiencing exactly what they put you through, and they are being made to look at their past actions and their past words towards the feminine, okay? And this is why, because the lesson that they are going to learn, a lot of them are narcissistic in nature and have absolutely no empathy. And so the pain and the anguish that they are going through, the feelings of abandonment, the financial constraints, they cause you to feel this, divine feminine. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. And so the reason why they are experiencing the exact same things that they cause you to experience, divine feminine, divine masculine, if you are listening, the reason why you are going through what you are going through is because the divine insists that you learn compassion and that you begin to operate and move from a heart-centered place of compassion. I'm the Oracle, Oshun Ajay. This is Badass Tarot on Instagram and Badass Tarot 2 on YouTube.